Oh, hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime.
Alright, fam. So I don't know how I feel about this retro Duke. I mean, it's not bad. I like the Fig. I don't know. Maybe because I'm just so used to using the classified Duke for so long that you know that's just considered my Duke. But don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with how the figure looks. It looks good. It's a nice updated version. And part of me kind of wishes that they had did this from the jump. Again, I'm not knocking Classified because it gave the updated look to Classified and it was cool. And I would have been good if they never changed any of them. There were a couple of things I wish, like I am glad with the Gung Ho because it's just some things that you want to be the same, like Storm Shadow. I wanted that version of Storm Shadow. Quick Kick, I want to look at that. So I guess I really would prefer the retro look. But again, I have no issues with the classified look. Maybe it's just with some figures like the Troop Builders and like Cobra Troopers. Man, they really look good. All the Troop Builders. All of them look good. I don't have an issue with any of them with their updated looks. They all straight. I don't know. This will become my main Duke and my classified Duke. Excuse me. Because of oh, excuse me, fam. Came across something. I don't know. But the classified Duke, with him having a slightly updated look, I can put a different head on him or goggles or something and just make this a totally different figure, where this will be my main Duke. I like the classified line. Don't get me wrong. I like the classified line. I'm saying it again. I have no issues with the figs themselves. The updated look is cool. Just some figs, you just want the retro look. Some figures you just want that, which is, it is what it is. The card back itself, it is a lot better than the one that Gung Ho came with. It's a lot thicker. Now, I'm not a card back collector. However, if you are, you will be pleased because the card back is a lot thicker, a lot more sturdier than the one Gung Ho came with. I still got a couple of extra Gung Hos that I had from different places, and they just all came in around the same time, so it is what it is. It's always good to have a backup just in case. So I have that. With that being said, fam, I think he looks good with the 5 members of leadership for G.I. Joe. I think he still fits in good, even though he's not the classified, because Slaughter is with the retro, has the retro look. Hawk has a retro look, so Duke fits in straight. It looks good, fam. It looks good. If you plan on rebuilding your G.I. Joe line with getting all retros, power to you. I'm not doing that. I'll pick and choose, and it would just be too costly for me, fam. I don't know about y'all. It would be too costly for me to go back and to collect all those figures all over again. It just would not make sense for me to do that. It makes absolutely no sense excuse me, for me to do that. But if you're able to do that, power to you to collect both lines. I'm not knocking it, but I'm not doing that at all, fam. At all. I may pick and choose. There may be a couple here, maybe a couple there, but that's not what I aim to do. With that being said, fam, you can see how the weapons are slightly different with Duke than from the class. Well, not slightly different. You can see how the weapons are different. Before with the classified line, he had that what did we used to call it? We called it that toy, the Nerf guns. That's what it was. And they had him looking like those Nerf guns. There were some Nerf guns that did look like that, and we believe, I still do kind of believe that they did that because they were trying to sell the Nerf guns as well, to kind of blend in with the classified line. It is what it is. Didn't quite work out, but he doesn't have a place to put all his gear like the classified line figures do. They usually have a place they can put it on their backpack, put it on this, put it on that. The retro, at least the retro Duke, he doesn't have it. I gotta look at Rakondo to see, but Rakondo should, because he had the Tiger Force one, so there was places to put stuff. So that one might, because it's really just a repaint. Because I saw the little communicator at the bottom of his shirt, whereas the retro Duke, he does not have that, because in place of the communicator is a grenade. So I didn't notice that at first with the classified line, but so that's another difference. The weapons are, at least mine, are very flimsy. The rubber is not plastic at all. It's a very bendable rubber. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. With me, if the hands are like extremely hard, then the weapons being rubbery is good, because then you can kind of maneuver in there without having to worry about breaking a finger or anything like that. But when the hands are like kind of rubbery and the weapons are rubbery, that's when it sucks. If the hands are rubbery, real rubbery, then you need to have weapons that are hard. So it's kind of, to me, it's a flip-flop. I don't want the figures to have real hard hands and then have real hard weapons, because then for me, it's always been a pain trying to heat up the figures so you can heat the hands up and stuff like that, so you can get the weapons in and whatnot. So to me, it doesn't bother me as much. If the hands are hard, then the weapons need to be more rubbery, and if the weapons are rubbery, then the hands need to be hard. It's just a flip-flop for me. But the shirt and the shirts on both the Dukes, you can tell where it's slightly different. They try to match it with the hair, but other than that, fam, it looks good. He doesn't have those shin guards that are made off sides where it looks weird. How it makes him look like he's just standing weird. Same thing with Flint, but with this, he doesn't have it. So some people have took those off. I never did. I was like, it is what it is. I wasn't trying to go that route. But with this Duke, you don't have to do that. The belt itself is not where you can move it up and down. It is positioned to the body. It's made onto the waist, and the body is different. So, fam, you tell me what you think. This is a pass, this is a grab, you do not care, you're not going through all that mess and collecting all the other stuff, or are you planning on collecting all the retros to build a classic line and retro line? So let your boy know. And like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, Joe, Cobra.